Hola a todas, estamos en este tutorial de The Beauty Effect, que estoy súper contenta. Estamos en la tienda de Sephora. Hoy estoy con Gina Bertolotti, que es una stylist que viene representando una marca que me encanta para el pelo, que se llama Oscar Blandi. Y hoy vamos a hablar de algo que creo que a todas les puede interesar, que somos las que de repente no nos lavamos el pelo todos los días. Entonces, hoy nos van a enseñar todas las técnicas y todo lo que podemos hacer, tanto para limpiar el pelo cuando no lo estamos lavando. Ustedes saben que yo soy pro de usar a veces shampoos que no tienen sulfato, de no estar lavando el pelo todos los días. Y bueno, esta es una técnica que me gusta mucho porque soluciona las cosas de manera muy rápida. Y ella nos va a explicar los productos de Oscar Blandi, cómo podemos limpiar la raíz, cómo podemos limpiar el pelo sin tenerlo que lavar necesariamente. Y también vamos a hacer un peinado para ese día 2, cuando no nos lavamos el pelo, cómo lo podemos solucionar.
So today I'm going to show you how to style your hair on day 2. On the days that you actually don't have time to wash your hair, a lot of the times it's frustrating because you can cleanse your roots and we have dry shampoos to do that, but you don't necessarily know how to address the ends and how to make them look like it did when you first styled your hair. So that's actually what we're going to show you. We're going to show you how to cleanse your roots without washing. This is no water required. How to cleanse your roots, how to restyle your ends, protect them, how to texturize them and make them really full, and then how to, lock it in with the right styling.
That's the thing I was asking you, because sometimes you can clean your roots, but the ends look really dry.
Exactly.
So I don't know how to handle that, and I'm sure that a lot of girls don't know how to do that.
It's one of the biggest problems, because not only do we don't have time to wash our hair every single day, especially if you've taken an hour to go through the whole styling process. It takes a long time. Plus, it's actually not good for your hair to wash it every day.
Okay.
And this is one of Oscar's tricks, because working with celebrities and models and backstage on runway shows, you actually don't have a sink. So he would have to make the hair look fresh and new and like it was styled from day 1 with no water. The fragrances in our dry shampoos are specifically created to neutralize odor.
Perfect.
So it's lemon verbena, and sometimes lemon is associated with cleaning products, but this is in a very specific way. It's an Italian version of it, so it's a softer,
I love it.
But it really cuts and neutralizes odor. So if you've gone to a restaurant or a bar or to a club and you're in your hair, the bad fragrance locks onto your hair. So whether it's smoke or food from the restaurant, this neutralizes any odor. I'm going to show you how to use dry shampoo, because I know a lot of people love it, but it's still not used properly in a lot of cases.
Okay.
So it's really important to know how to use it right. And I'm going to use the invisible version on you. The way to apply dry shampoo properly is to actually spray it directly to the roots. So you want to lift the sections up, and in the parts of your hair where it feels the oiliest or the dirtiest. Especially if you've gone to a workout or a gym, a lot of the times you feel like you have a sweat buildup back here or in the temples. In other cases, it could be all over. But you lift, you hold the can about 6 to 8 inches away from the hair, and you can feel it's actually cooling. It's like a refreshing, it almost feels clean. So you do that, and you do it all throughout. So as you can see, I'm actually massaging. So when you wash your hair with water, you massage your roots, and that's exactly what you have to do with dry shampoo also, even if you're not using water. And that massaging is actually lifting away the dirt and the oil. You can notice that the roots just on their own have a lot of moisture.
They lifted.
They lifted, yeah. So, and you could even take it like with a brush if you wanted to travel it through further, but in your case, we should be okay. So now step 2, so that was step 1, cleanse. Step 2, is to refresh the style.
Okay.
But if you do that, you have to use something, especially if you've used a curling iron on your hair and now you're going over it again, it's like really drying to the hair. So you want to take big sections, and this is our Heat Protect spray. And it's especially for dry styling, but the spray itself is weightless. It's not wet, it's actually very dry. So I'm just going to show you. And you were talking about your ends like feeling dehydrated.
Yeah. When I have to condition, because otherwise I feel my strands look like very dry.
Right. So just want you to, just with this product alone now, there's no real oil or any deposit, but it's actually a very dry formula. Even though it's dry and you massage it into the section, feel the section, it actually feels, compared to a section that doesn't have
it's so soft.
Just that alone without the
smoother.
heat, it really feels better. But you want to apply this section by section before you apply any hot tool.
Okay.
So if you're doing a curling iron or a flat iron, either way, it's still, you want to protect it, and it protects from heat up to 450 degrees. So I've applied the section of hair that I want to address. So I spray it in, and then I just touch it with heat, because you've already styled your hair, so you don't have to take as long on day 2 or day 3.
Exactly.
You could just go over it to refresh it. So I start from the middle of the section and the section has a lot now. It has a lot of color, it has a lot of shine, and it's protected. So you know that you're not doing more damage on your hair that you've already maybe caused. Now, I know we're talking about day 2 hair, but heat protect, no matter what, no matter if it's day 1 or day 2, it's still very important. So I'm going to just do the last step. I've done the entire head, and then a lot of the times with just the very front piece, that you want to keep on protecting it, but just do it straight back, because it gives it a nice lift in the front. It's very
I love it.
So that's step 2, is like protecting the hair, refreshing the curl, refreshing the style. And then if your hair feels a little bit still dehydrated, like you still feel like you need that moisture, not so much here but in the ends, I would take a styling aid that consists of like a serum or something very hydrating. Ours is very, very lightweight, and it smells beautiful. It's a oleo di jasmine, so you just smell the fragrance.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's based on, oils are very big now. People are realizing the importance of oils, especially if they're lightweight and they're based on like natural extracts. So all you want to do is just take your ends, and this will just bring back the shine that's lost, but again, it's lightweight, so you won't feel like it does. So that's the serum. Now feel your ends. They feel like
I love this product.
They're fresh.
It feels so clean. I feel like clean, smooth.
Yeah.
I love the volume. I'm in love with the product.
I'm so
excited. And I'm in love with you, Gina.
Thank you.
I need you like every day.
I feel like I know you so well already. Because I feel like I'm speaking to you because I know that this, you're the perfect customer for this. But one last step I'm going to do. This is just going to take, this looks great, right? We're happy with it. It looks amazing. Okay. But I'm just going to take it to the next level. Okay. And this is a new product that we're launching. It's called the Texture and Volume Spray. So as much as your hair is actually really beautiful and it has a lot of fullness to it, we're going to amplify it and take it to the next level. Okay. Because honestly, your hair is not very fine, but there are people that have fine hair and they need that extra lift and that volume and that little grittiness that you get like from a sea salt, but this is a dry version of that. Okay. So I'm going to have you flip your head upside down, if you don't mind.
No.
Okay. So what this does is just, again, it just amplifies the look, and it gives you that like straight out of the magazine, straight off the runway, super sexy.
Victoria's Secret style.
Secret. Okay, you can flip up. Victoria's Secret, exactly, Victoria's Secret. So,
wow, it's amazing.
And it just gives it like an undone effect, because sometimes if it looks too perfect, it looks great, but you don't want it to look like...
it's kind of corny.
You overdid it, exactly. Nobody wants to look like they overdid their hair. They want it to almost look like bedhead, but yet still styled a bit,
And it was, what? It was quick.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. It's like a complete transformation. Yeah. I love it.
Thank you. I mean, you look beautiful before, but this just takes your hair to the next level.
Okay, so I love it, Gina.
Thank you so
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Thank you. So let's even say you didn't have the time to do this entire style, and top knots are very popular these days. So you obviously pull your hair back. It's just like a retro. It almost has like a Bardot look to it. So instead of just a simple ponytail, you actually hold your hair in a ponytail, you twist it at the base. Actually, I'm twisting it. Yep, twist it at the base. And then the pin is actually designed to contour the shape of the head, and it's 3-pronged, so it's the power of like 10 bobby pins. But you start out with the pin in the opposite direction. You take the tips of it, and you actually anchor them into the twist, and then you twist it the opposite direction, and you push it in. Is that her?
No,
Okay.
I love it.
Because it's very strong. Like it gives you a very strong hold. And what you do then, and you could either take this and make it like you could either make it like a bun if you want, and then put like a tiny little bobby pin in there to hold it, or you could almost create like a retro ponytail type of thing where it dangles over and it's a little bit softer looking. That's it.
We're done.
We're done.
Well, I'm in love with Oscar Blandi and with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.